Olori Tobi Phillips have said it is time to swallow my pride and come out and beg because this matter seems not to end. Yes, Olori Tobi Phillips, who earlier stormed Olori Naomi's church in Akure making hilarious confessions, have once again come out to, say publicly to her husband, the Ooni, that it is time she begs. Nothing is seeming to work in her favor, or nothing is seeming to change. Toby wanted to avoid this day from happening the moment Toby went to Akure, to Lagos, to go see Olori Naomi with lots of gifts. We all know that Toby was trying to prevent this day from coming to reality. But the thing Toby doesn't know is that when you get involved with people who you are not supposed to be involved with, it rubs on you. And gradually it becomes a part of your life. And no matter what happens, you will be judged according to thy actions. That is what Toby doesn't know. In case she needed someone to tell her, but nobody told her, and then she is here in this condition right now. We cannot even say that nobody did not tell her, because at some point it would have been obvious to Toby that what she was doing was wrong. On the note in which Toby even left the palace, it was not good. It was the only that gave her the permission that, "Shey, you want to leave, oya, go." Toby now left. Toby later came back due to an invitation that she honored from Olori Naomi. After honoring this invitation, Toby broke out the news of her pregnancy. Later, the scan revealed that Toby was carrying twins, and then Toby did not leave the palace. Toby remained in the palace. So even on that singular note, Toby should have known, and Toby should have had it in mind, that whatsoever I do in this palace would definitely come with consequences that will be heavier than every other Olori in the palace. But Toby was not that kind of person. She did not look at things in that direction. She looked at things in a different point, because according to what she had said to Olori Naomi, she came back into the palace mainly to dethrone her. I know everybody is asking that, wait, to which throne? Is it the Yeye Loa of Ife, or which one exactly were you going to take Naomi off the throne for you to sit on? Because Naomi is just living her life. Naomi is just doing her thing normal. The woman is just doing her regular routine, and then people are calling it a competition. This is indeed one of the funniest and the most hilarious things we have seen in recent times. But it is right now that all of us are seeing it, as it is right now that we are following, oh my people. This matter, it don't reach permanent side, because for Tobi Phillips to open her mouth and tell the Ooni that this matter, it is high time she beg, or the matter is seeming not to end, then this matter has really entered a zone where we were not expecting. Yes, I bet anybody was expecting that this matter would take the route it has taken. For Toby to open her mouth and say it is high time I begged, my people, this matter, it don't enter the permanent site. So you'll be wondering, no, Toby has done a lot and a lot of things. Toby came into the palace some days ago. She made so many statements, a lot of things that she should not have made. All this why the only keeping silent and being giving a deaf ear to the actions of this woman only proved that what this man hoped and wanted his wives to change. But every day his wives keep proving to him that we are not those set of persons you hope for. Apparently we are not the people who are going to change, so you just go ahead and take the actions. Because when Toby entered the palace, there was something Toby did that even caught Ooni's father's attention. Yes, Ooni's father of all people had to confront Toby and caution her instantly, because the words Toby was uttering became so bad to a point that that man would have to caution Toby. Toby entering the palace, and then the first thing Toby was that, who is the person who conceived the idea of giving Olori Naomi a new title in Ife? Naomi was honored at the Ile Ife conference, which was actually held in Ife. and she was given a new title. Since Olori Aderonke and Miriam have chosen to fight over the Yeyelua title with her, to a point that Olori Naomi herself does not even know who is the Yeyelua of Ife again, and she have chosen to what? Let go the title. The people gave her a new title at that conference. And this title brought Tobi all the way from Lagos, where she's managing the ooni's business, to come back into the palace and confront whosoever conceived that idea of giving Olori Naomi that title. And then okay, just say this thing you alone, because whosoever Tobi was going to confront was not going to be more than her husband, the Ooni. That is who she was going to confront. And from that point, let's just know that you are doing this within you and your husband. She now went ahead to make statement that Olori Naomi should pack with immediate effect and leave the palace. If she has anything in the palace, she should come move it, because she's not worth, or she's not deserving of being in the palace. And the Ooni's father came in instantly. Who are you to make such a statement? Such an ultra is not supposed to be heard in the palace. So Tobi have drawn the curtain for herself. Tobi has drawn the line for herself. In fact, categorically, Tobi has done a lot of things that has been a very, very big turn off all by herself. Yes, from the DNA to the paternity of her children, the maternity of her children, down to the surrogate mother, then Miriam finding her own proof. A lot of things put together have proven to us that Tobi has drawn the line all by herself. And then today she's saying that this matter, it doesn't seem like it will end, neither is it taking the dimension she expected. So it is time she begs, and she is begging the Ooni. Would the Ooni give Tobi Phillips a listening ear? Because right now, if the Ooni happens to give Tobi a listening ear, then certainly the Ooni will have to give their Miriam, Ronke, and any other person affected by this very decision of his a listening ear as well. And remember, in the midst of this giving listening ear or something, although Naomi is back into the palace, and all her prayer has always been that she stays off polygamy. Yes, even if she wants to do polygamy, she doesn't want to certainly do it with all of these women who have headache and mental issues. These are not the people she wants to do it with. She wants to do it with she mentioned Elizabeth, and I don't know if she mentioned Ashley or any other person, but it was just her and one other person. So my people, right now, as the whole matter can take be, we don't even know if Ooni will give Olori Tobi Phillips a listening ear. But no matter what happens, or no matter what goes down, Tobi have caused this all for herself. She has caused it for herself, and she would definitely face the consequences of these things, because the end of these things would justify all her actions. And even if she stops now, she has already done enough actions that will pull her down the drain. Yes, every single thing she has done will pull her down the drain.